Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, My Travels. My name's Brandy if you're new here. So this is a continuation from last week's video on Rogers City. Unfortunately that weekend we couldn't make it here to the falls. So I am here today now checking the falls out. And it's a gorgeous fall day, absolutely beautiful and very cool, fresh weather. And gonna check out the Ocqueoc Falls, I believe is how you pronounce it. They're the largest falls in Lower Michigan, and it's just a gorgeous day, so let's check it out. Okay guys, just walking to the Ocqueoc Falls here, and this is the sign here. It's a state forest. They have a campground and a pathway. And I checked the pronunciation several times. It is pronounced Ocqueoc, if I'm saying it right. It is a Native American word, I believe. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here today. It's really gorgeous. It's, you know, in the 60s, still warm. And just gonna hike down to the falls. Okay, so they have this like trail down by the river here into the woods, and let's go check it out. So here we go. Look at that, just really pretty. And let's go down to the river there. Man, it's just nice to be out in nature like this too. This is really pretty, guys. Check it out. So here's this river. Goes all the way over there. And maybe I can even get down here. That's that bridge that we crossed to get here. Hey guys. Yeah, so this is it here, and let's continue on down the river and head towards the falls. They do have like a parking area with restrooms and stuff, but I think you need one of those state camp things or license things. And so I just parked over on the other side of the road. I saw someone else doing that too. But it's not a far walk at all. Wow, let me show you this train. It's getting a little technical, I guess. No big deal, just some roots there. Some rocks, the river there. I think there's people down in the river too. Someone's having fun. Okay, wow, am I already here? That didn't take very long. Huh. Looks like they got some picnic tables and grilling, so that's pretty nice. And just to reference for you guys about where we are, we're like 15 minutes from Rogers City and about the same from Onoway, so it's between like Onoway and Rogers City, kind of in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. And there's not many signs, but if you look for it, and obviously with Google Maps you'll be able to find it. Okay, so I think we're already here, coming up on the falls, and it looks like people are in the water, guys. Oh man, I wish I brought a bathing suit. Hi. Wow, this is too cool, guys. Like, there they are behind me. Someone's definitely in the water. Let's get closer. Got these big rocks here. This is nice, guys. Oh no, I missed it. I missed it, but I guess she just jumped off the waterfall. I don't know, guys. Would you jump down that? I don't know. So let's maybe just walk down a little bit and see what's further down. So I think that was the main fall, and then there's like a few smaller drops. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Just little drops. But oh, there's actually like a trail, like a nice trail. I think I'm gonna get on that and see where that goes. Okay, so here's this trail, like a boardwalk thing, right next to the river there. And a few facts, guys, about these Ocqueoc Falls. They're actually the largest waterfalls in the lower peninsula of Michigan. Everyone probably knows the Ocqueoc Falls. Those are in the UP, but these are the largest in the lower peninsula. Nice little overhead lookout point here. And I think it just loops around. Didn't go very far. Yeah, this is just a really cool place, guys. There's like a fun vibe here. The falls are beautiful. There's plenty of seating and the grills are nice. And actually, let me show you this seating here. It's like, I think it's man-made, or well, not man-made stone, but they brought it in, obviously.
I think you would complete the picture. Oh yeah, get in, bro. Appreciate it.
But yeah, I'm gonna walk on this paved trail here. I almost guarantee this takes you to the parking lot area that I was talking about earlier, where you need the recreation passport. They want you to have that, I guess. But I didn't see anyone there, so. And I just want to show you guys too, the trees are starting to change. It's October now, walking on a slight uphill here, and it's just really, really gorgeous. Fall is always like my favorite time of year. It's hard to decide, but it might be my favorite. It's so beautiful. Gorgeous colors. So I am right, guys. This paved trail just takes you back to the main parking lot here. And what do they have here? Looks like a map, if anyone wants to see the map. So Ocqueoc. It's so hard because that's not how it looks like it's spelled. I see people jumping in. They have a trail map here. Looks like a less than a mile loop. Maybe a couple miles. Okay, but yeah, this is what I'm talking about here. Just a basic parking lot. Looks like plenty of parking, although maybe on a summer day you might have trouble getting a parking spot. There is a campground too. It's across the street, like the bridge. I'm not probably gonna check that out, but ooh, looks like they have a trail here. The Great Lakes Heritage Trail. Okay, I think I want to walk down this trail for a bit and get some of the beautiful fall weather in and just enjoy nature for a minute. And here we go on this heritage trail. Beautiful day. Maybe we'll see some birds or squirrels or something. I don't think it's that far a loop. Okay, so just hitting the trail here. I'm gonna do a 0.8 mile loop. And let's just enjoy nature. Man, I do wish I was able to make it when it was warmer, because that would be really fun to actually get in the falls like that. I'm surprised there were actually some people down there jumping in. Oh, and then check this out, guys. It's just so pretty. Just a nice trail through the woods. And the sun peeking through. All these fall plants here. You can just hear those leaves blowing. It's beautiful. You know what too? This would be a nice little loop for a trail run. So I haven't done that in a while, and let's test out this action camera and do a little jog. Ooh, some rocks here. I don't really want to fall. Oh. Hello. Okay, let's go. Okay, that was pretty fun. Not gonna lie. But yeah, just enjoying fall. You know, of course you got the good fall, which is warm and pretty, and then it'll turn kinda cold on us. Yeah, the trail runs right by the river. Let me show you guys here. Just a peaceful little river there. Some birch trees. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so this is cool here. It looks like the trail is gonna go down to a little single track. Yeah, on the single track now, just out here, and it's beautiful, guys. Aww. And if you get tired, a nice little tree branch to sit on, or take some photos, or whatever you want to do here. Yeah. Okay, here's a nice little lookout. You can see how calm the river is. And just how beautiful too. Now this is interesting here. It looks like some of it's been eroded and then there's a tree completely across the river. Maybe let's go check it out carefully. Wow. Well, it looks like you can get out there. Whew. Okay guys, we are now on the tree. You wouldn't want to lose your balance here, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so the turning around was the hard part. And then just keep your eyes on the prize. Woo! That's pretty fun, guys. Oh, a squirrel. Oh, you ran away. Man, nothing like those squirrels though in Cadillac. If you guys haven't seen the Cadillac video I did on Cadillac, Michigan, those squirrels were oddly tame. Never seen anything like that. I was reading up on it actually. I guess squirrels aren't carriers for rabies, really, so I think maybe they just get fed a lot and we're very friendly. Okay guys, so this is pretty cool. There's some massive fish down in that river. Let me get a close-up. They're trying. Almost looks like they're fighting each other. I'm not an expert on fish, but they look like they might be trout. One has a white dot on the tip of its nose, if that helps. Then I went down this little side trail, and this is about as close as I can get to the river. No fish here, unfortunately. Really muddy rocks. Gotta be careful. Cute little ferns. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back the way I came. Bit of a technical section. Not really, but just a few branches. Man, I don't know much about fish, but I feel like it's trout. If anyone knows, comment below. Let me know. And back on the main trail here. I think this loop was like a half a mile. Very doable. There are some hills. Okay. Got a nice incline here. It's a little steep. Okay, and then it looks like there's gonna be a little lookout point here. Have to check that out too. So just awesome shots all the way of this little river here, guys. More trees down you could probably climb on if you wanted. Or not. Some people might not like that. Nice little bench here. Yeah, wow, there's just a ton of different scenery here too. Like the river, the forest, and this kind of grassy meadow. It's really nice. I was just running, so that's why I'm a little out of breath. It gets a little mucky in some places. Here, no big deal. A little more muck. So I just kind of checked Google Maps, and it looked like this pathway just dead ends, which is weird because I thought I was on a loop, so I must have got off it somewhere. So I'm just gonna head right back the way I came. I've walked for maybe a mile or less probably, but I don't want to get lost or anything, and I still want to get a few more shots of the waterfall. So let's just turn it around, head back, and we'll reconnect at the falls. I just love all these different fungi too, and mushrooms. Well, now I know why I went so far, guys. I actually misread the signs, the markers, so I just went way off, so don't do that unless you want to. And all these stairs here, it's really pretty. It's like such a perfect little setting here. I wonder if you could almost do a wedding. Could be a fun idea at the waterfalls here. And then reception somewhere else, obviously, but just check out this like space they have right in front of the falls here. And then just right down there, I don't know, just an idea. For a birthday party, I actually saw people like from homecoming maybe, or just doing school photos and just photography. This is a really good place for that too. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it for today's video here at the falls. I had such a wonderful time. It was so gorgeous, and to see the fish and nature, I would highly recommend going if you're out this way. It is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but like I said, it's about 15 minutes between Rogers City and Onoway. And if you've watched my last video on Rogers City, that's a really cool place on Lake Huron with a nice motel you can stay at. And I would just highly recommend coming to this area. And if you haven't, watching the Rogers City video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and following along. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.